All right, let's jump right in. Today, we are tackling the fifth and maybe one of the most important mental disciplines for anyone working with generative AI: adaptability and flexibility. Honestly, in a world that changes this fast, this skill is basically a superpower. And just so we're all on the same page, this is part 5 of a great 10-lesson free tutorial from Virtualization Options LLC. So if you've been following along, welcome back. And if you're new, you've picked a great place to start because this one is absolutely crucial. So let's set the stage here and talk about the big problem. I think we all feel it, right? It's this constant nonstop shift driven by AI. It really does feel like the ground is just moving under our feet all the time because, well, it is. And we're not talking about some slow, gentle change here. The pace is just wild. An AI tool that feels like a complete game changer today could literally be old news in 6 months. That creates this really unsettling feeling where the comfortable, old ways of doing things, they just aren't guaranteed anymore. Okay, so if that's the problem, what on earth is the solution? How are you supposed to navigate that kind of constant uncertainty? Well, the answer isn't about finding that one perfect tool and just clinging to it. Nope. It's about building a core survival skill. And that skill is adaptability. But let's look closer at this definition. The key word here is willingness. It's not just about being able to learn a new app. It's about being genuinely willing to rethink everything. It's that openness to say, you know what? The way I've done this for the last 10 years, it might not be the best way anymore. And that's the key takeaway. Adaptability isn't just some nice-to-have bullet point on your resume. In the age of AI, it is the absolute bedrock of your professional resilience. It's what's going to keep you relevant, effective, and successful for years to come.
So we know what it is and why it's so important, but how do you actually get better at it? How do you build this muscle? Well, let's get practical and open up the toolkit.
This is a really simple but super powerful framework. Think of it like a loop that just keeps going. First, you've got to actually see and admit that things have changed. Step 2, you experiment. You just play with the new thing, no pressure. Then you gather feedback. Did it actually work? Was it helpful? And finally, you tweak your process based on what you learned. And then the cycle starts all over again. And this image just nails the mindset, doesn't it? You are not waiting for someone to hand you a nice, clean map. You're the one actively putting the blocks in place, building that staircase as you climb it. It's about being proactive. You're not just reacting to change. You're actually shaping your own path forward through all the uncertainty. Okay, so how do we turn that 4-step cycle into actual day-to-day habits? Let's break it down into 3 core practices you can start using like today to strengthen that flexibility muscle. I love this one. It's like a workout for your brain. Pick a simple task, find a new AI tool you've never touched, and just set a timer for, say, 15 minutes. The goal isn't to be perfect. The whole point is to force yourself to figure things out on the fly. It gets you comfortable with that feeling of being a beginner again. The second practice is all about your internal dialogue. You know that feeling when a new update completely messes up your workflow? The gut reaction is frustration, right? The discipline here is to catch that feeling and reframe it. Instead of thinking, ugh, this is such a pain, you train yourself to ask, okay, what can I learn here? What new possibility just opened up? And look, being flexible isn't an accident. You have to be deliberate about it. So literally, put a reoccurring meeting on your calendar just for you, once a month, and ask these simple questions. This keeps you from getting stuck in old habits and makes improving your process an intentional part of your job. So you do all this work. You build these habits, you practice this discipline. What's the payoff? What's in it for you? Why does this all matter so much? This quote from the source material just says it all. Trying to fight against a huge wave of technological change, it's exhausting. And let's be real, you're not going to win. Being adaptable is about learning how to surf. It's using the energy of that wave to move you forward instead of getting crushed by it. And once you learn to ride that wave, these are the rewards. You stay relevant because you're always learning. You start to spot opportunities where everyone else just sees chaos. And maybe best of all, you can actually start to enjoy this crazy dynamic environment and see it as exciting instead of something to be scared of. So, I'm going to leave you with this final thought. This isn't about changing your entire life overnight. It's about taking one small step. So think about it. What is one old habit, one process you do just because that's how it's always been done, that you could challenge with a new AI tool this week?